Hello, Stampin' Buddies. It's Late Night Lori from Lori's Little Bit of Crafting. Whoa! Sneak peek. My guest Stamper Rylie is here again today. And we are going to feature, let me back up and remind you that I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I'm coming to you with Rylie from the state of Wisconsin. And we are going to do some fun little cards, hopefully, featuring the,
turtle paper.
Turtly cute paper. Now I just dropped a bunch of my little scraps here.
That's just great.
Let me pick those up. So let me show you both sides of this paper. So when we were in Raleigh for On Stage, Sarah and I think it was Jared demonstrated this. If I have Jared's name wrong, I apologize. But it was really fun because we looked at the stamp set and we're thinking, oh, I don't know what I would do with that. And then when you pair it up with these papers and that, they made some really cute things. So let's just show you. I can do 2 at a time, I guess, because it's 12 sheets, 6 designs, 2 of each design, front and back. And this designer series paper is actually pretty cute. And silly me, I haven't ordered the stamp set that goes with it yet. But I did order, am I getting in the way? I did order some of the embellishments and this paper, obviously. So there's the fronts and the backs. Cute designs. So the intense design is on the front. The more subdued is on the back. This is a bunch of musical notes. And you can kind of see, like, on one of them, this one, they're all playing, like, different instruments. We got the drums, we got a trumpet, we got the accordion, and this is a bunch of beachy designs, poolside with a little lemonade and that's a cute background too. And then this sheet, you get 2 of them. These actually you can trim into being different layers. All right, so why don't you take your layers off of there for right now. Here's the back side of that one. Let me get these papers out of the way. And we got some of our card pieces prepped earlier today before there was park and dinner and I had errands to run. So
Where's my paper?
your paper, what that? Your card?
Like, where I cut out these.
Oh, you need, well, because we don't have a whole lot of time because it's like past your bedtime.
Okay.
Let's just work with what we have. We can always cut out more to finish your card later. All right. So we're just going to use this simple sentiment and joy from the tags to go. This is new. The Turtly Awesome is new. And Rylie and I both have to trim our paper. So we're using from that last piece, some of the pieces that we can just cut out and we have scenes all set. She's been busy fussy cutting some of her things. I fussy cut mine earlier and I put dimensionals on the back of mine already. But we do need to trim our card fronts because these are on the designer series paper as 6-inch pieces. And when we're doing like a hot dog fold, we need 5 1/4. So I am going to trim mine. Let's see. I need to trim off 3/4. So I want to leave some of this on. So let's do 1/4 on this side.
I want to do like
and
this.
A half on this side. I don't think it's going to work that way, Rylie.
Okay, we'll do it this
Yeah, because you'll need to have that on the front. So this is going to be my piece. Rylie is going to trim her piece, your top layer. So remember, I put a note here. You need to trim it to 5 1/4. Where's 5 1/4? And put it all the way up to the top here. And let's put it up to the top and then hold it there while you close that. Hold your paper and run your trimmer blade. So now it will fit on.
And then there's the stage paper too.
You need what kind of paper?
The stage paper.
Oh, the stage paper. Well, we're going to have to come back and do another card.
Okay.
So we only really have time to do 1 card a piece.
Okay.
She's pretty excited with this. She is going to do another one.
No, like
Here's a couple She wants to do one with the stage, but
Don't
we'll
put-
do that another day because that's really not the right color background, huh? And then we'll do another one with picnic. Maybe we'll do another video tomorrow. All right. So let's finish the one card we have. Fold your card. Burnish your fold. And let's get that on the fronts because we've got our card front here. So you've got your multi-purpose liquid glue. So you can see we're both working off of the same sheet of 12 by 12 designer series paper because we've got the same background. I spread my glue around, which is what you should be doing too. You need to get some around the edges. All right, so my glue burped. All right. Make sure you get it a little on the edge. Here, I have some on my finger, so let's put a little bit up here. All right. You put yours on. Okay, I'd say that's enough. Probably too much. Okay, pardon my reach. All right, so line it up on your card front. Yeah, see, that's why it's a little too much, huh? Can you get that? Cool. Straighten it out a little bit because it's a little crooked. It's going to be down low. There we go. Nice job. All right. So now you probably need some dimensionals. Why don't you lay these pieces on your card front to see where they're going to lay? So mine, I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. I kind of worked ahead and I put my dimensionals on the back of my pieces already. Rylie, on the other hand, was doing some fussy cutting. Usually, it is off. Usually my Take Your Pick tool works really good to take the backings off. All right, so you've got adhesive over there if you want some dimensionals. Oh, right in there. So you can start putting dimensionals on the backs of your pieces. Nice. All right, I'm gonna put my little cook over here. And what do you need, hon? You ready to put dimensionals on the back of your pieces? Now, do you remember where they're all gonna go so that you know where to make them fit? Because you don't want them overlapping. So sometimes when you lay them out, then you can just lift one off at a time to plant them where you want them. All right, I got a grill and a chef. And I need to go get a scrap so I can do my sentiment. Oh, let's see. Nope, I don't have it right there. All right, how you doing there, Rylie? All right, I'm going to grab the memento and I am going to stamp Enjoy. I'm gonna try not to get a halo. And I'm going to stamp it a couple of times actually, because I think I might put the words on there a few times. So we'll see. See, I'm getting a halo on there. Good thing I'm going to cut these out, because I have ink on the edge of my red rubber, which was unintended. All right, so I'll leave this out for Rylie. And then I need some snips. Could I borrow your snips, please? Thank you. And I'm just gonna snip, snip, snip. You ready to put yours together? Cool. Sandcastle on the beach. Oh, Give me just a second. I'm almost done. There's another pair up in the jar there. I think my pair ended up in that jar. So I'm going to put enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Who doesn't love a good cookout, right? Do you like cookouts, Rylie? Yeah? Are you not talking? You're pretty quiet tonight. Rylie was so excited she had to wait for me. I had to be somewhere tonight, so she's been patiently waiting for me to get back so that we could do our video. She really enjoys doing these videos with me. She said that pretty soon I'm going to be her assistant and they're going to be her videos, and she'll introduce me as her guest stamper. So that'll be pretty fun. All right. How you doing there, girl? Do you want me to put any dimensionals on your pieces? Because I'm almost done with mine. Okay, that was a no. That was a head shake no. I was going to glue some of these flat, but I kind of like how they look popped up. So I did not really have anything in mind when we started cutting things out. I had actually started with kind of a picnic scene. Oh, this one, I'll show you. I started out with this one and I cut it down, and then when I went to put the grill on, I couldn't fit the grill anywhere that made sense, so I found the park scene instead. So let's just put this one over here. And then I just need 2 more dimensionals. So, if you like this paper, stick around for like maybe tomorrow we'll do another one. We'll see, with some other designs. It's really kind of fun paper. And there's some musical instrument guys, so we might be able to do some fun things with that stage for Rylie to finish tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, how you doing? Pretty good? All right, so there's my card. And then I'll put a layer inside and put my note on there, but for right now, do you want me to put some dimensionals on the back of here for you? On the grill? Okay. Now, let me get these ready for you. Do you like a lot of dimensionals, right, Rylie? I think I use just enough, but I know some people like lots. All right, so there's that one. And you want dimensionals on the back of the grill? Okay. Now what I could have probably done, I think these dimensionals are from a paper pumpkin kit. I was going to put just a little bit of glue on the bottom of the legs so that they would stick down and not get caught in an envelope. So I'll do that later, but you kind of get the idea there. You want me to get these ones ready to go so you don't have to pick them off? We're so busy creating here, we're not really narrating very much tonight. So it doesn't take a lot. Did that one come all the way off? All right, we can get you another one. Got it? All righty. So I just forgot what I was saying. Make sure it's not hanging over the edge. We might have to trim her legs. All right, so what about the beach ball? Do you want the beach ball on there? Do you need more dimensionals? No, you're gonna do glue or dimensionals, okay. And what about your words? Do you want enjoy once or more than once? Just once? Why are you so quiet? Are you gonna stay? Oh, you wanna do it 3 times? You're crazy. All right. You want to stamp and I'll put more dimensionals on your beach ball? All right, you stamp, I'll do dimensionals. All right, so here's your ink, here's your stamp, and here's your little piece of paper. And I will be Riley's assistant, and I will put her dimensionals on here. Are you going to trim those down, or do you want me to trim them while you put on your beach ball? You're going to trim them down? Okay. I don't know if 4 Enjoys is going to fit. Oh, that one got kind of messy. We probably don't want to use that one. Oh, that one turned out better, huh? Okay. All right, here's for your beach ball. Let's cover up the ink. Here's some snips. All right, so tomorrow we might feature, I'm not sure if we'll feature these guys or this suite, the tags to go, because we've got puffy stickers, we've got some fun paper, and we've got little suitcases. We'll do this one tomorrow. So Rylie is being super quiet. The cat must have her tongue, but we're gonna use maybe the tags to go tomorrow. We'll try to find some fun things to make during the day and get ready to do our video. All right. Do you want me to cut so that you can glue? Try to do maybe a little bit less glue so it doesn't squirt out the ends. Are you done? All right, Rylie said she's done, so I'm just gonna lay these out here. And we're not gonna use that one because it got smeared. She, I think, is really ready for bed. So I'm glad we prepped our stuff earlier today and that she is satisfied with her card and was ready to go. So I'm gonna just finish cutting this out quick, and I am then gonna just scoot out of here, and I'll let her glue those on tomorrow. We'll clean up the mess later and like getting the glue off of here. But that's what we have for you tonight. So Rylie and I featured the Turtley Awesome. So there's her little swimmer guy. We'll probably have to trim off the feet. Oh, you're back? Okay, are you gonna glue the rest of your words on? Oh, okay. So I was just saying goodbye, everybody. These are our Turtley Awesome cards. And I guess until next time, happy stamping, right? You gonna wave goodbye? All right, until next time, happy stamping.